let's practice with exponentials. We have this first equation, exponential equation, and we want to find the second expression with what is equal. So let me take the first equation here. So let me take a 5 in exponent x divided by 1 minus 5 in exponent x is equal with 1 over 5. What I'm going here to do, I'm going everything to multiply by 1 minus 5 in x. So I am multiplying by 1 minus 5 in x. And if I am multiplying the first part here, the first term, then 1 minus 5x is going to disappear. So what is going to remain is going to remain a 5 in exponent x is equal with 1 over 5 times 1 minus 5 in exponent x. And now if I'm distributing here, 1 over 5, what is going to happen is a 5 in exponent x is equal with 1 over 5, and time 1 is 1 over 5, time 5x is going to be 1 over 5 times 5 in exponent x. That's what I have here. But now I'm going both sides to add 1 over 5 in exponent x because x is I want to put in one side. In other words, if I put in the other side, it's going to be the sign of positive. So 5 in exponent x plus 1 over 5 times 5 in exponent x is going to be equal with 1 over 5. Okay, so now if I am factoring here 5 in x, so it's going to be 5 in x, 1 plus 1 over 5. And this is equal with 1 over 5. What's 1 plus 1 over 5 here? If I'm adding, this is going to be 5 divided by 5. 5 plus 1 is 6 divided by 5. So it's going to be 5 in exponent x is times 6 divided by 5 is equal with 1 over 5. So that's what is here. And now this equation I'm going to divide by 6 divided by 5. If I'm dividing by 6 by 5, this side is going to disappear. So what is going to remain is going to remain 5 in exponent x. And the other part is 1 over 5 divided by 6 over 5. And now 5 with the 5 cancels. And finally, 5 in exponent x is going to be equal with 1 over 6. So this is what remains. So 5 in the x is equal with 1 over 6. But now I want to find this 125 divided by 1 minus 125 in exponent x. So I'm taking this part here. Okay, so if I'm taking this part 125, so let me rewrite this 125. Let me write it with a different color. 125 in exponent x is divided by 1 minus 125 in exponent x. And this one I can write as 5 cubic here in exponent x is divided by 1 minus, because 125 is a 5 cubic, is a 5 cubic in exponent x. And now this one I can rewrite in the other form. I can rewrite in this form 5 in exponent x, and everything here is a cubic, and divided by 1 minus 5 in exponent x, because multiplication, commutative property in multiplication work. 3 times x is equal with x times 3, so I can write in this form. So, and this here, I can write in this form here, 5 in exponent x times 3. And now, 5 in x, I got here what it is, and 5 in x is 1 over 6. And what I'm going to replace here, instead of a 5 in x, I am plugging here the value 1 over 6. So, it's going to be 1 over 6 in exponent cubic, and here is 1 minus 1 over 6 cubic. And now if I'm going to this one to distribute everything, what's going to happen is going to be 1 divided by 6 cubic, and this is going to be 1 minus 1 over 6 cubic. And what's going to happen here is 1 over 6 cubic, and here is a 6 cubic by 6 cubic, so is a 6 cubic minus 1 divided by 6 cubic. But this 6 cubic with the 6 cubic I can simplify, and what is going to remain here is going to remain 1 over 6 cubic minus 1. In other words, this 1 is going to be 1 divided by 6 cubic is 216. So it's a 216 minus 1 is 1 over 215. So what does it mean? It means 1 in a 25x divided by 1 minus 125. So let me rewrite this a little bit better. So is 125 in exponent x is equal with 1 over 215. And this is the result.